This is the Oecs Newslink, a roundup of major news happening across the Oecs today. In the headlines,
St. Vincent and the Grenadines proudly hosted the opening ceremony of the 77th meeting of the Oecs Authority. The Oecs free circulation of goods and the road to deeper integration, both priorities at the 7th Oecs Assembly sitting. Oecs geothermal projects raise profile at the Nevis Geothermal Forum. Good day viewers, and welcome to the weekly edition of the Oecs Newslink. I am Claudia McDowell. Here are this week's stories. On June 17, 2025, St. Vincent and the Grenadines proudly hosted the opening ceremony of the 77th meeting of the Oecs Authority. The following day, June 18th, heads of government convened for a high-level caucus to deliberate on pressing regional matters. The meeting focused on the trade and economic impacts of the America First policies in the Oecs, an update on the food and agriculture systems transformation strategy, a vision paper called Beyond Farm Workers for the Eastern Caribbean Liaison Service, Oecs digital learning ecosystem, and the latest developments at the Centers of Excellence in Healthcare. Oecs heads of government focused on accelerating decisions for each of the activities following an urge from the Director General, Dr. Didicus Jules, to prioritize strategic integration in an unstable environment.
We must streamline our internal operations to prioritize outcomes over procedures. Bureaucracy must give way to purposeful delivery. Integration must start within by dismantling departmental and conceptual silos and replacing them with a culture of systemic collaboration and coherence. The Oecs Commission must position itself as a model of speed, clarity, and strategic alignment.
Find the communique of the 77th meeting of the Oecs Authority at www.oecs.int in the press room. The authority meeting coincided with the 7th sitting of the Oecs Assembly, held under the theme Strengthening Regional Unity in a Shifting Global Order, also in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The Oecs Assembly is a regional parliament consisting of parliamentarians from all member states, both government and opposition. At the 7th sitting, the Oecs free circulation of goods bills were debated. They include the Oecs Animal Health Bill, Plant Protection Bill, Food Safety Bill, Standards Bill, and Customs Control and Management Bill. These bills represent a major step forward towards operationalizing the Oecs Customs Union. Several members of the Assembly called for more attention to matters of collaboration and integration for the sake of resilience in trade and for the benefit of Oecs economies. The members unanimously agreed that the bills should be presented to the Oecs Authority with recommendations and adjustments along with the Oecs Contingent Rights Bill. Once approved, they will be submitted to the Protocol member states for consideration within their national legislative frameworks. Our next story is set in Nevis. Island Innovation, in collaboration with the Nevis administration and the Oecs GeoBuild program, presented the Nevis Geothermal Forum. Government leaders, technical experts, international partners, and private sector stakeholders convened on May 26 to accelerate the region's geothermal development. The forum featured a showcase of the Oecs' geothermal progress, including Nevis's plans to build a 30-megawatt power plant. Dominica, Grenada, and St. Lucia also shared updates on their geothermal plans at the commissioning, bidding, and tendering stages, respectively. The Nevis Geothermal Forum provided the Oecs Commission with an opportunity to reaffirm its commitment to supporting member states through technical assistance, policy guidance, and investor coordination. The Commission also plays a key role in international partnerships with New Zealand, Iceland, and Britain to secure the resources needed to realize the region's geothermal potential. In another update, the Oecs GeoBuild program headed to Guadeloupe this week for a study tour for sustainable energy solutions. Stay tuned to our newsroom for that upcoming report. This brings us to the end of today's edition of the OECS Newslink. For more on these critical decisions from these stories, visit our newsroom at www.oecs.int. Stay connected and follow us on social media. Thanks for watching.